Hi guys, welcome to the unboxing and quick review of the SJCAM SJ6 Legend. Yeah, that's basically an action camera. It's listed at the moment for about $155 at Amazon with Prime. It's one of the most advanced action cameras at the moment. It has been out on the market since, it says, October 2016, so it's on the market for about half a year. Yeah, it has a lot of very good reviews already. It's one of the best cameras in that price range, from about 100 to 150 US dollars. Of course, you can buy better for $300 or $400, but that's quite cheap. I would say $100 to $150 you get only this camera, and I think the Get2 camera, which is a little bit cheaper, it's about $100 to $110 at the moment. But these two in this price range are the best cameras as far as I have seen. They have the best picture, best functionality, good equipment, everything working. Gyro stabilization, that is really good working. These are the best ones, and this they are pretty similar, I think, but this one has a touch screen which the Get2 doesn't have, and it has a distortion correction, and it has a tripod mount which the Get2 doesn't have as well. So it has a little bit of extras, and it has about the same quality for pictures and video, so I decided to go with this one at the end. It has some limitations regarding the chipset. It has this Novatec 96660, which is a little bit older. It's not the very newest, and it doesn't have a Sony image sensor. It has a Panasonic, but I think it's not any disadvantage. It has quite good video resolutions. It has 4K at least, interpolated, and oh, I see there's no focus anymore. Yeah, I see this. You see it. They say it's interpolated. At least they are pretty fair, because other cameras, they don't mention this. So for me, most important will be probably 1080p with 30 frames, which is quite good and doesn't consume too much space or storage. So looks everything really good. You see what should be in the package list: camera waterproof case, which is really important, one battery. I thought I have ordered the one with 2 batteries, but now I see I think it's just 1 battery. Maybe I messed something up. There are other mounts, brackets, stand, some adhesive tape, yeah, of course a USB cable, probably mini USB, we'll see, lens cap, user manual, of course. It's 1.4 pounds, but that's not the camera, that's the whole package, I guess. But I've seen some complaints about the weight. I mean, it's a little bit more sturdy. It has the touch screen, and of course everything that causes a little bit more weight. Let's say at least compared to the Get2, which is very similar, but it has a few advantages against or compared to other models. So I take that's no problem for me. A little bit more weight and you get more functionality. so there's not so much more to say about this. You see everything about the listing now. Yeah, let's go to the box. I haven't opened that, so it's really the first time I open this, so it could take a little bit longer. I have really no idea how I should get rid of this cardboard. So yeah, slide to this side, then we open the back. Okay, it has somehow been falling out. Yeah, but yeah, okay, looks really good. So it already comes in the waterproof case, which is the same as other cameras. They mostly come with the waterproof case, so that saves some storage. Yeah, let's open that. Probably I have to unlock this. That's some protection, I guess. I think I have to move it to the side and then open. Yes. Okay, there was some protection. That's a little bit more difficult than other cameras. Now I think it should be, yeah, I should be able to open. Okay, we got it open. Now we can see everything. Yeah, it has some foils, some plastic cover. The good thing it has also this front screen. I mean, it's not you can't watch your videos or something like that here, but it gives you some extra information. When you record from the front, you will see what's the resolution and if it's really recording. It has only 3 buttons, which is about the same as the Get Up Kit 2, which limits a little bit the functionality when you use it with the waterproof case, because probably it's the same problem as the Get Up has, because when you are in a menu, you can't go back. There's always just a forward functionality. That's a little bit of limitation, but you can use the camera with there's another case. That's the, I think, deep waterproof case. There's another case which has or at least it has an other back which is capable to use the touchscreen, and yeah, so there's no need to use these buttons if you have just shallow water. I think it's just until 3 meters or something like that, which is about 10 feet, so you will be able to use the touchscreen. If you go deeper, you have to use the thicker back panel where you only can use these 3 buttons. But I mean, you will need just more buttons if you're doing the setup. When you're recording, usually you just press record and stop, and if you want to change the mode to picture, so it's another just one press usually. So there's no problem about this. So this looks really good. I don't see any problem. I have, of course, to charge it first. The only thing I will try is to add this micro SD card. So that's always a little bit difficult with some cheap Chinese stuff. I had the situation once that one of these micro SD cards got stuck within equipment, so I pushed it in and it got lost within the camera, which was really strange. So this is more or less stable. The only thing is I have to find out which side I have to go. Probably it's the other side, the other way around. I tried this side, looks a little bit better. So let's see if I can push it in. Sometimes it's a little bit tricky and you don't want that it gets stuck or something like that, but that looks good. Can you take it out as well with your fingernail? Yeah, you can. So that's good. So easy insert, easy take out. That's what you want. Okay, and here we have the mini or micro HDMI, I guess, and the mini USB, which will be also the plug for the external microphone, I guess. So that looks good, but of course I won't turn it on because I want to make sure that I have that the battery is fully charged. So the worst thing you can do is to turn such equipment on with discharged battery, so you can almost destroy battery. I mean, yeah, at least I would recommend to be careful about such things. And here we have the tripod mount, which wasn't there at the Git 2. So let's try. Oh, I turned it on. Yeah, that's not good. Is it on? No, it's not on. I just pressed the button by chance. So yeah, how can we open that? It seems to be a little bit more tricky than with the Git 2. I have to check out. I guess I don't see it. I mean, there's not so much light. Is there something on that? There's an arrow, I guess. So it should be just pushing to the side. Yeah, actually, that's strange. That's really tough to do this. Yeah, okay, so it opened really fast. So let's check. It has this latch here. I hope you can see that. That's very convenient to pull out the battery. It's in good condition. No, yeah. So sometimes when you have refurbished things, you have blown up battery, so that looks really good. It looks really brand new. So let's put it back. I had it with the Git 2 that after some time it has blown the battery, especially when it was in the case, and I used it in the sun, so it got really hot, and at the end I ended up with a blown up battery, which is not good. Of course, it can explode. So it has more weight. It definitely has a little bit more weight than the Git 2, but I take it no problem. It has a bigger screen, a larger screen, and the touch screen. Anyway, so let's move on to see what's in there. So that's the whole thing. I'll leave it here. So let's start with the frame. That's good to have this frame. The Git 2 has some similar frame, so I will use this a lot probably. Yeah, when you don't need waterproof case, you just use this one, so it leaves everything open. Yeah, you have full accessibility to the touchscreen, to the external the microphone and HDMI plugs, SD card, both of the buttons and everything, and especially what's most important, of course, the microphone is still uncovered, so you will have the best sound recording. Yeah, so that's really important. Most of the time I probably will use it like this. What do we have? So this is some standard pieces which you get with most of the other cameras as well. Nothing really special. here the cable, yeah, brackets, standard things like you get also with the Get Up Kit 2 or other cameras. The same, but now we get to the, yeah, here as well as the lens cover, which is very important, I guess. I don't know how good protected this lens is, if they use some kind of Gorilla Glass, but I think probably not. So this is really good, so stable, it doesn't fall off, so looks good. So these are the two most important things you get. This is probably the thin cover, so compared to this one you will be able to use the touchscreen with this one. Yeah, it says this is the touch backdoor. I don't know how you can exchange that. I hope it won't be too difficult, but it doesn't look too easy as well. So I will have to check the manual first. Maybe I will show you later on how this works, because I'm definitely will use that most of the time. I'm not a real diver, but I want to have the I want to have it secured when I'm using it at the beach or something like that. So that looks good. Yeah, or maybe I can just pull it out. Somehow it looks that you can just pull it out. Yeah, I don't want to break it. I check out some instructions or other videos. So, but that's good. You don't get this with other cameras because, of course, they don't have touchscreen, and this is very important. So I didn't order the wrong item. This is the extra battery. Yeah, that's really important. After my experience with the Get Up Kit 2, I can only recommend to buy action camera with a extra battery, because when you use it in the waterproof case, let's say you want to make a time-lapse video, you put it outside, you want to make a time-lapse of whatever, clouds or something, watch flowers growing or whatever, you put it in this case and leave it in direct sun, it could get very, very hot. So yeah, I don't know how hot it will get, but you can really damage the camera. You can, or at least you can damage the battery. I haven't seen any damage at the camera with the Get Up Kit 2, but I have seen the battery blowing up, so you have to be really careful. So best is if you put some shade or some protection on top of this. I don't know how I will do that. I will have to find out what others do, or how you can prevent too much heat with longer time lapse. But yeah, if you forget to do this, your camera will get hot, and the battery as well, and the battery will blow up. So you can throw the one away and you have still one extra battery. That's really important. So the difference is not much. It's just with the SJCAM, it's just about $2 difference. So it's definitely worth to buy the listing with the extra battery. So that's it. I mean, we have the back with the English specification, German specification. I'm really surprised that so many products now come with German. Yeah, I mean, in the last couple of years it was always something else, like Spanish or something like that, but now these days I see more and more it's with German, and that's I don't know what's that is. That can't see that. So that's Russian probably. Yeah, looks somehow like Russian letters. So yeah, what does it say? Not much. Yeah, there's an app. The app I've seen, it has also better reviews than the GitHub app, so that's also a good thing. Yeah, there was not really much. There haven't been much complaints about the SJCAM, except that they used rather an old chip, like the how's it called, the processor. Yeah, that's a little bit bad, because everything is really good, but they were using an old processor, like an old chip. So, but of course they have to save money to be compatible. Yeah, so yeah, that's about it. I hope I was able to help you a little bit with that listing. If you're interested to know what you get if you order this with this listing for about $155 with the extra battery. So yeah, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.